Hello, hi, I'm here. Yes, hi. Give me a second. I'm gonna just try to like adjust levels of volume here. Hopefully I can get something that's like a happy medium, and boom. Hi. I do have... Hello. Hi. I do have my art program up. I just needed to get the window capture to go to it. There we go. Of course, like, resize where necessary. Yay, some more gay fantasy animals at that. I'd say this is probably like a good enough capture, I guess. I can maybe like futz with the properties. Maybe nah. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Hello, hello. Yes. I'm also going to have chat pulled up on this side here as well. Let me see. Okay. Yes. Yes. There we go. This way I should be able to keep up with you guys and have the art up. Mind my brush, it's kind of like an odd one from the last thing I was working on, which was like a background for a video. Yes. So, let me go ahead and readjust the colors too, being a bing bong. Sketchy color. Alright. So, I guess let's keep the train rolling on... Okay, yeah. Doing our little pride doodles. Try to fill up the canvas more. Maybe we can adjust the what we have here to kind of like no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to select. Can I do it from like all layers? Is there one of these that just lets me select all layers? No, not really. Kind of need to add more there, just to be sure that I got the whole thing. I think it's this. So this, and this. Okay. Shortcut to copy all layers in the selection and paste them as a singular image. I kind of want to keep them separate for now because I don't know if I'm going to add like some like minor shading to this later or not. So I do want to try to keep them separate. But if I do it like this, then I'm able to like adjust like so. There. And I can kind of... I'm pretty sure this layer and this layer. Okay, yeah. And then we can just... I just kind of want to scooch them over, not really resize them. And take Sableye here. Make the selection work better for him. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if there is a shortcut for that. Or maybe I can craft it using like the auto action section you can kind of see peeking out from down here. Off to the like bottom right. Oh, whoops. I need to get this one too because it has the color in Steve's frog eye. Actually, I want this one to be a bit bigger because it's like a more like full-on thing, you know? Maybe skew it a bit. Alright, there. And we kind of have the same size thing, but well. We can probably fit something here, 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 and then maybe put a really small silly one here. And, you know, 9 doodles total. So, yeah. I kind of feel like... What's another Pokemon that has colors that look pretty similar to a flag? Like a particular flag. I know off the top of my head, I myself as a demisexual really vibe with Esper being like associated with that flag, but I got that association from somebody else's line of Pride-themed Pokemon merch, so I don't know if I feel comfy just like throwing it on here, because, you know, I know that they don't own that, but it's like, you know, you're right, yeah, Sylveon, I was trying to avoid saying Sylveon, but Sylveon is kind of quite literally trans-colored, so we can just like doodle a little, probably with like this shape. Kind of want to okay, there we go. Gotta turn on my brain there. You know? Gotta turn the brain on to be able to do some of our best works, right? Something of this shape. We have one of the ribbons flopping out like so from the neck one. Like if I could get it to like bubble in the way that I want it to. There we go. And then I think it was this side that had the other bow. And then it kind of wraps around. like that. I think maybe erase this one, because that's a little much, and instead have it go to the back here. Yay. On this one we'll do a little bit of that with it. I'll probably make it so that all the flags eventually like kind of curve a bit with their subject, maybe, so it looks a little bit more like nice and fancy, except for this one because it's in a speech bubble. But yeah. Yes. As a face thing like this, I remember, I think boots like this. Yeah. Kind of remember it having something going down on its back, but that is off of memory and not off of reference, so can't say for surezies. I think I did this on the Sableye layer. Whoops. Yeah, oh well. The real kicker is just having lines and stuff separate, because I can like polish it up just a small smidge and like rework where, what layers, what everything is. English. What was I using the mechanical pencil for these as well? Or was I using something else? I was using the Meredith pen, that's right. Okay, we'll do like a dark purple or pinkish color. Kind of similar, like purpley pinkish. Kind of similar to this color from the Les Picks. My worst nightmare, curves. There we go. Kind of fix the shape just a smidge. I think there's actually like something like that going on the side. If not, it'll be there because I like it. Sometimes we gotta eschew some perfect accuracy for the sake of we think it looks nice, so here. We love some curves. Yeah, we do. However, they are the bane of my existence in drawing. because my hands don't cooperate with me very well, as we've established prior. In prior art streams. Due to fabulous genetics. Yes. Dang, maybe I should have drawn more art today, because I feel like it's like flowing pretty good. Like, and yes, I also put eyelashes on guys. Everybody has eyelashes, and some of y'all guys, the cis ones, okay, I'm calling out the cis ones in the audience for this one. Some of y'all guys, especially, get blessed with some of the longest, prettiest, curviest lashes known to mankind. And then you want to try and, like, get rid of them for some stupid, like, dumb, oh, masculinization trend or something. What the heck? Okay, I know my audience is not at that level of nuts, but whew. Some guys, I swear, are just like way too insecure about stuff along that line. I can't tell if it's a Mandela effect or if it's a real thing that Sylveon has ear insides, but I like adding them anyhow. Because I know sometimes I feel like, what's the word, like tempted to draw them on Leafeon, even though I know very, very well and good that that is an evolution that does not have ear insides, because ears is leaves. But yes, I wanted to say the eyelashes thing because I'm putting eyelashes on the Sylveon. I just like doing eyelashes, so, you know, they wind up on them. I can't help it. This, I know, there's some sort of pattern like this. I literally just saw like a webcomic with an Anther Sylveon involved. About like an AU where Pokemon like start getting more humanoid traits as like adaptation to life. And I think they start forming their own societies or something. Or like humans are out of the picture or something. And then they start having like explorer societies. Kind of like a certain side game. But yeah. It's neat. Oh no, not Poke Court. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not something. Yeah. But yeah, the what is it? The webcomic in question, though. What's it? Who's it? Yeah, it has like an Umbreon and a Sylveon, both male, as main characters. I want to have like the cartoony like curve to it, but I don't want it to be like too much, you know? Okay, come on. There we go, I think. I'm like at that point where I'm like, oh, I gotta do it piece by piece or else the whole thing is gonna be screwed. Does that look right? Does that look right to y'all? Because, like, it looks right to me, but at the same time, you know? Maybe there wouldn't be a bump there. Okay, yeah, that fixes it a lot. Actually not having the bump there. If I could like draw this correctly, that would be great. There we go. Mostly. Yeah. Like a small lump there. That would probably be where that goes. And there's probably like a line here. Like there's a line there. And somewhere about here would be where the base of the tail goes, right? Maybe something like that. Me believes. Bap. And then you'd have like that with this. For this foot. And then there's less of this covered, so I can like trying to widen this part of the bow to where it would make sense. Showing a bit of the bow on the other side. And then a little army action. There. Actually, this would probably be like more likely to have like the paw, right? Like just a bit of paw peek out. Like a little tootsie here. I'm currently practicing straight lines. That's amazing. I must apologize to Pride Month, for I am currently practicing straight lines. How could you? You know what? Does it serve a greater, gayer purpose overall? That's the real, like, question. Maybe we can say planes and robots are gay. I mean, for quite a few people, yeah. I've seen examples of such on a couple platforms. Certain examples, I can't really talk about here too much. All I can say is inflatable tube slide women. Women who have their inflatable tube slides out. And it probably sounds like with them touching. Definitely gay Transformers in the comics somewhere. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. They love sticking gay stuff. Like, even the straights love sticking gay stuff into it if it is something that they can make I think I probably can't say that any further without Twitch breathing down my neck, so I'm just gonna not. But the implication is there. You could probably fill in the blanks. I know not all straight people do with that intention, but I'm not gonna say that I don't believe Harley Quinn was made for nefarious reasons. Sticking stuff where? What is stuff? Let's just say certain categories of material are actually more popular with people who are not, who would not be partaking in such categories. And actually with people who you would think would not want to see those categories as often. We'll put it that way. Maybe putting it that way will make me safe. I need to bring up a reference photo of Sylveon to make sure I'm getting the like boot placements right, and if there's a patch on the back, because that's like the two details